Hi, I'm Kira Nagel. I'm the owner of Ma Massage and Meridian Massage NYC, and I'm also the director of the massage therapy program at Pacific College in New York City. And I'm here today to give you a few tips for self-massage during the quarantine. So we're going to focus on working around the head, face, neck, and shoulders. Of course, there's some precautions that we need to take. So the hand washing is number one. Make sure that before you are doing any kind of activity, but especially touching your face or your neck and shoulders, that you've adequately washed your hands. And then you may also want to use some lubricant on your hands because our hands have become really dry from all of the hand washing. So I just like to use a little bit of pure jojoba. It's single ingredient, and you can just put a little bit on your hands, not so much to lubricate for the massage, but more to just get your hands nice and moisturized so you're not rubbing dry, scaly skin over yourself. So you can do a little bit of that, and even the application of the jojoba can be a nice little hand massage. And then once you've done that, we are going to begin with some work on the shoulders. So you can move your hair out of the way if it's in the way, and you can start by taking your right hand to your left shoulder and just grasping the tissue, the trapezius muscle. You don't need to know the name, but this big ropey muscle over the shoulder here. We can do a little bit of self-massage there by grasping that muscle, maybe grasping it between your thumb and four fingers, or just gathering up the whole muscle between your fingers and palm. And starting there, and then we'll do the same on the other side. So just grasping that big, strong muscle, ropey muscle, may be an area where you carry a lot of tension, and gathering that up between your thumb and four fingers here. And next we're going to focus on the sternocleidomastoid muscle, which if you tilt your head to the side, or even if you push up against resistance of your other hand, you'll see this muscle pop out here. And you can use your thumb and first knuckle to just gently gather up that muscle between your thumb and first knuckle. No pinching. You can start a little further up by the ear and work your way down, or you can work your way back up. And then the other side. And before switching, on the same side, we can work that muscle with a different technique. We're going to make a fist, just a loose fist, and turn the head to the side as we drag the fist from the front part of the neck to the back part of the neck. And that's a really nice technique for this muscle here. So you're turning as you're pushing your fist back. And 3 times is good. Taking your knuckles right along the muscle there and then turning into the movement. And let's try that on the other side. Nice loose fist, knuckles connecting, and then turning your head into the movement. One nice thing about self-massage is you get to really manage the pressure that you like. So one more time, knuckles underneath the chin, turning into the movement, dragging your fist back towards the back of the neck. And that's a nice technique right there. And then we can do a little bit of work on the face. We're not going to do any intranasal or intraoral work. We don't want to put our fingers inside the mucous membranes, especially during this time. But we're going to do a little bit of safe work on the face. We can work around small intestine 19 acupressure point here. You can feel that by opening your mouth and feeling the depression between the upper and lower jaw bones. You can do a little static pressure there. just holding, or you can do some nice circular friction. And for the pregnant clients, working the jaw can be a nice way to prepare for labor, getting the jaw nice and relaxed and open because the jaw is reflexive of the pelvis. So a little bit of circular friction there or static pressure. And you can also trace that line down the jawbone to the chin. A lot of folks manifest stress in their face by gritting their teeth or grinding their teeth at night. So this is a nice little stretch here. And then we can also work a couple other points, acupressure points. So yin tongue, or the third eye point between the eyebrows. You could start with some pressure there and then come out over the eyebrows and into a little bit of circular friction around the temples. So again, that's starting even one finger or two fingers, but depends on the size of your hand, with a little pressure on yin tongue, third eye point for anxiety, calming the shen, and then following that line out, smoothing out the brow, taking it into a little circular friction at the temples. And then lastly, we're going to do a little bit of pressure on the hands. So there are nice points on the hands that you can do some self-massage for various reasons. We're gonna do pericardium 8. So just right in the center of the palm, a little nice acupressure. Again, it can be static pressure or it can be a little circular friction there. And you wanna do it on the other side as well. If you're experiencing headaches or constipation from the sitting, if you're sitting a lot, then you can work large intestine 4 between the thumb and the first knuckle, a little acupressure there. And then maybe ending your session with some nice deep cleansing breaths, just taking a nice big inhale in and exhaling out. One more time, nice big inhale in. You can bring your arms up overhead and you can exhale your hands down, self-contact, one hand over the heart, one hand on the belly. One nice big inhale in, exhaling, and thank you for being with me today and doing a little self-massage. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe and healthy in the quarantine.